Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. Today's video is a little different because it's not a fashion video. I'm actually doing a hair and makeup video and a little bit of skincare as well. I actually got some requests to do a skincare routine video, but I was thinking that would literally be like a 30-second video because I only do like 2 or 3 things. So instead I've decided to combine that with a hair and makeup look. So starting with the hair, it's just this really easy heatless waves. I actually have naturally wavy hair, but if you have straight hair, what you can do is just put your hair in 2 braids and then leave it on overnight. I actually do that sometimes as well because I feel like it maintains my frizz a little bit more. So I did that last night. I just took a shower, and then when my hair was a little damp still, I put my hair in 2 braids and then I just slept with it and left it on overnight. So it's the next day. This is what it looks like. I think I kind of slept bad last night, so it's very messy, but basically what I do is like the next morning I just take the braids out. Okay, that's one side. It's like crazy right now, but I gotta brush it out first. Then let's do the next side. That's what it looks like with all the braids out. We're gonna brush it out later, so it's gonna look better. But for now, I'm gonna do my makeup first, so I'll just tie it. Okay, so like I said before, I literally just do 2 or 3 things with my skincare, I guess. So I just wash my face with literally just water. Or if I have makeup on, then just water. I can't get rid of all the makeup, so I'll just use like a bar of soap, like whatever we have. Yeah, and then after I wash my face, I use Cetaphil moisturizer to moisturize. I put a lot of this on because I have like pretty dry skin. My neck as well. And I'm gonna put some on my hands. I just basically use this for my face and body, like just put it everywhere. And don't forget the elbows. In my last video, I forgot to moisturize my elbows, so my elbows were so dry and it looked like really white. Kind of looks like, you know, when people fake tan and they forget to do their elbows. Like, I don't fake tan, this is my natural skin, but it looks like that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but now that I mentioned it, you guys are probably gonna go look at it and have a laugh, but it was pretty funny. Okay, now we're all moisturized. So after moisturizing, what I do is I put sunscreen on. This is Mega Cosmetica SPF 50. I use this for my face. I used to like never wear sunscreen, which is pretty bad, and especially like during the summer I tan very easily. So if I go out for like a long day, my face got so dark, and sometimes I would get sunburnt as well because it will feel really hot and get flaky. But after I got this, my face doesn't tan anymore, which is really good. It has a fragrance though, but I really like the smell. Okay, now we are all done, so let's get into the makeup. First thing I do is my eyebrows. For brows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I've been using this for about over 5 years now. Obviously not the same one, but I don't know, do you guys use pencil or pomade or powder? I always just use pencil. I feel like it's easier to work with, but my friends or like other people who use pomade say it's easier as well, so I guess it's all just self-preference. Okay, I'm just gonna use like a mirror. I just follow like the shape of my brows and then just do like little strokes so that it looks more natural, and then I always like brush it out as I go. Yeah, so since this is gonna be a natural, like everyday kind of look, I don't want to make the eyebrows too dark. But if I was to do more of like a full glam look, then obviously I would make it more darker, but I always do my eyebrows first, and I feel like this takes the longest for me actually. The rest of the makeup is pretty quick. Then do the other side. Okay, and after I do one side, I just compare them and check if they're similar, and then I just make some minor changes to make it a bit more similar. I mean, they say eyebrows are sisters, not twins, right? So it's not gonna be exactly the same, but okay, I think that's pretty good for the brows. Next step is foundation, and this is the foundation that I used, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, the shade 7.5. This is my favorite foundation. I love it because it's very natural. It's kind of like a low to medium coverage, but you can also build it up if you are going for more of like a full glam look. But I usually just put like a very light coverage on because I don't really like heavy makeup, so I do like a pump, or sometimes even half a pump. Like I don't press it all the way down, and I use that for my whole face. And I'm gonna use a Morphe beauty sponge. Okay, I just did like half a pump. I didn't press it all the way down. Okay, so let's see how we go, and if I need more then I'll add more after. I use a sponge because I feel like it makes it more natural. People say it soaks up a lot of the product, which is true, but then I feel like it makes it more natural that way. If I want more of a full coverage look, then yeah, sometimes I do use a brush as well. And I usually don't like putting foundation on my forehead, but during lockdown, why can't I say sleep? During lockdown, my sleep schedule has been really bad, so I kind of got some pimples. Now they're gone, so they've turned into scars, so it's kind of like dark. So I want to cover that, so I'll put some foundation on my forehead for today. But yeah, I feel like my forehead is naturally darker than the rest of my face. That's why I don't like to put foundation on usually. My skin reacts to sleep a lot. So if I don't get much sleep, then it reacts. Or my skin also reacts to stress. So if I either stress or don't get a lot of sleep, then sometimes I get some breakouts. But other than that, I have pretty clear skin usually, which I am very grateful for. That's why I guess like I kind of don't pay much attention to skincare routine. So as I showed you guys earlier, I literally just do like 2 or 3 things if you count washing your face. Do you guys think I should get into like skincare? If you have any recommendations, then maybe put it in the comments and I'll check them out. And then I don't usually bring the foundation down my neck. I know people say you should do that, but I usually when I get foundation, I look for a shade that matches my neck so that I don't have to bring foundation down my neck, because it just feels uncomfortable having foundation on your neck. And then, you know, when you do that, like all your tops always have foundation stain, and I don't like that, so I literally blended for so long like with nothing. But I think it's because I'm kind of talking at the same time. If I wasn't talking, this step, like putting the foundation, that would probably be like a minute, I guess. But I think I'm done. Let's move on to concealer. My concealer is like running out. It's basically finished, but I used the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Just put a little bit under my eyes and then blend it with my sponge again. And then to set everything, I use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And I don't like to put a lot of this because I have, like, my skin is more on the dry side, so I don't want to put too much. After that, I'm just going to use the same brush and put some contour. Not contour, bronzer. Just to, like, bring a little bit of color back into my face. Oh, and I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. And I'm using the middle shade. And some on my forehead, and then just like down my jawline a little bit. Okay, and then I just do blush. I'm using the Essence blush. This is really good. I think it was only like $2–3. I don't know, but it was really cheap, but it's so good. I always put a lot of blush on. I don't know, I really like blush. It adds like a nice color to your cheeks. I know some people don't like to put blush. I don't know, do you guys like blush or not? Okay, I think I should stop before I put too much on as usual. And final step is, wait, actually, forgot to do my mascara. I always forget to do mascara, I don't know why. Let me just curl my lashes. I guess since I have naturally wavy hair, my lashes are actually quite curly. I guess they're kind of long as well, but I think it's just my eye shape. Like, it doesn't really show in pictures. Even if I put mascara in pictures, you can't really see my lashes well. Let me come a little bit closer so you guys can see better. I think it's too close, it looks a bit creepy. It's so hard to close your mouth while you do mascara. I feel like you just have to like do that. Yeah, I don't like putting a lot of mascara either because I don't really like that clumpy look. So I just do very light strokes. That's with the mascara and without. Okay, that's both sides done. And I don't do my bottom lashes because if it's more of like a natural everyday kind of makeup look, I don't like to do the bottom lashes. And then final step is the lips. So for lipstick, this is my favorite lip color. It's the MAC lipstick in the shade Taupe. I always wear this. And I don't line my lips or anything. Okay, I think that's good. And I like to use the Badescu spray. This is almost finished, I need to get a new one. Ah, so refreshing. Yeah, that's basically it for the makeup. It's very easy. I love makeup, like I like watching other people come up with creative looks, but I don't have the energy to try it on my own, so I usually always just do simple makeup. Okay, now let's take out the hair tie again. And then I just brush the hair out with my fingers. I don't like using a hairbrush because I feel like it ruins the curls and that can kind of make it frizzy sometimes. And then you can put hair oil to make it a little bit shinier. The one that I have right now is just the Garnier Sleek and Shine. Just gonna put some of this. So this is what it's looking like. So that's basically it, a super quick and simple hair and makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!